Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this week, we're gonna do my whole wellness routine. Also, this mask I have on, I don't know why, it's kind of weird looking. I go through a week of workouts, what that looks like for me, what I'm eating, how I balance like being healthy and then still having a life. Anyways, let's just get into the video. Okay, good morning guys. It is Monday. I literally just woke up 5 seconds ago. A lot of water right now because I'm gonna go work out at my gym and then go to my sauna. So I'm like chugging water so I like get a good sweat in. This is my morning cocktail concoction: L-glutamine, magnesium, collagen, vitamin C, and electrolytes. It's so good. I mean, the vitamin C and the collagen has a bit of an orange flavor. Can't really taste all the other stuff in it. This is what I have every single morning. I do the bee pollen because it has a lot of antioxidants in it. I'm obsessed with my yogurt bowl. I literally wake up craving it. So I heard this is like the Air One of Paris. So let's go see what's inside. Seriously, like really gorgeous. I get the hype. Do a grocery haul. I got the Judy bone broth, which I love. So much protein, we love it. I got the Copain gluten-free bread, which is pretty decent for gluten-free bread. I got extra salted butter. I mean, I think it's extra salted. My French isn't that good. I just sort of like was hoping for the best. I got plantains, which I'm so happy about because I buy these all the time in the US. I get them at Whole Foods. And they're seriously like the best thing ever. I cook them with some olive oil and some sugar, some coconut sugar or brown sugar. I couldn't find them in Paris for so long, so I'm really happy. Cottage cheese. I love cottage cheese. So much protein. Super good for you. I love to do cottage cheese and a plantain for breakfast. Like, so good. Maybe I'll show you tomorrow. One single heirloom tomato because my fridge is really small and I don't like food going off and throwing away, so I always buy like really small portions, literally just like one. Avocado, j'adore. I got feta cheese with herbs on it. This looks really, really bomb. Balsamic dressing, some Mexican mixed spices. I use this to cook my red meat. Really, really good. Everything is so fresh and clean too, and I have to say one thing about France that, sorry, like the French, like don't kill me. I love you guys so much. I'm in love with the Parisians, love with the French. Love it here, but the grocery stores, they're kind of dirty. They're kind of dirty. I've seen a mouse in them. I'm not gonna say the name of the store because I don't want to get like, you know, sued or something, but it is the truth. But Le Bon Marché was so clean and so perfect and so fresh. Actually, I'll do an unboxing right now. Ooh, super cute. Typology reached out to me to send me some products. It's quite a bright pink color. Literally, I'm like obsessed with this kind of packaging, the like paint tube packaging. It's really nice, make my hands really soft. Guys, I literally made the most beautiful meal. It's toast, these falafels, feta cheese, cottage cheese, avocado, tomato, and some olive oil, balsamic dressing, onions. It's just like a whole plate of fresh things I got today. So stunning. And it's massive. I don't know how I'm going to finish it. I just went in a tank top because it's so hot. But I'm just answering some emails, eating my fantastic dinner. Anyways, I'm going to get some work done for the next like hour until it gets dark. This was such a fun day. I feel really good. I love, do you hear the birds? I love this garden, this like park, because it literally takes you like right out of the city and you're just like surrounded by green. So beautiful. Look at the flowers. I'm in heaven. It's like the best way to start your day. My skin, it's so irritated, so I'm using my Avene Clean-Ins Spot Clearing Serum. I like to let everything dry for a second in between products. Ordinary. I heard you're supposed to pat and tap things in. Going in with the new Typology moisturizer I got. Usually I wouldn't try a new product if my skin is irritated, but since this brand is very clean and it's only 9 ingredients, I feel like it's fine. Oh, I really like it. I mean, I have to wait and see for a few days. My morning cocktail. You can take care of your skin, but you have to ingest all the good stuff as well. SPF 50, rain or shine. I saw someone on TikTok, I can't remember who, but she said that SPF is so good for your skin long-term, but also the short-term benefits. It makes your skin look a lot clearer, like your facial tone is more even, and she couldn't be more right. Try out these Typology Glow Drops and use it as a first layer. Wow. Wow, okay. I really love this. I'm kind of insecure about the redness around my eyes, so I usually cake on concealer, but I'm trying to just like embrace them, not jump to just covering them up so intensely. So I'm just gonna go in with some foundation today around my eyes instead of a full coverage concealer. Baby steps, you know? So I'm just trying to like get over that, you know? I've said that to like a friend before and she was like, what are you talking about? But it's one of my biggest like things I noticed about myself. It's just funny how that is always the way it happens. Like no one ever is noticing what you notice. It's just hilarious. Snatched. A little bit of Tom Ford. A little Tom Ford is always a good idea. Am I wrong? Doing some baby pink. I saw this trick online of putting a little bronzer over your blush. Gorge. Layering products. No sun ever on the neck, so we need to bronze her. More bronzer on the face. Skin. Clinique eyeshadow, and it's an eyeshadow, but I use it as a blush because it's basically a pink with gold flecks in it, and it's gorgeous. This Tragic palette for the eyebrows. Just did my eyebrows last night on the brow bone, just a tiny bit, and it really like gives you a facelift. Fenty contour stick. It's the perfect cool tone. Of course, the lips. Set the lip liner with powder, with more Fenty. This is the meal I was telling you guys about for breakfast. Cottage cheese and a plantain with some sugar. I don't know why, it's so good. It doesn't look that good, but it's so good. Back showing you guys another meal. This is ground beef with some spices, quinoa, feta, cottage cheese, avocado leftover from last night because I didn't finish it. It was huge, and some dill, olive oil, and lemon. Oh, Gigi's in the vlog. Got some tea. Hi guys, I am just about to leave my house to go to dinner. I'm gonna meet a girlfriend for like a really chill like weeknight dinner, nothing too crazy. But I want to do a quick sweep clean of my apartment, so by the time I get home it's like very relaxing, very chill. It's a cliche, but a clean space is a clean mind, and that's definitely part of my like wellness routine. Not like super clean, but it's definitely better, you know. Before, after, and I just laid out a clean towel and some clean pajamas. Let's call the Uber. A luxury to me is perfume. makes me feel like my best. So I'm just on my way to dinner to go meet a friend for a really chill, casual dinner, like I said. And I wanted to talk about some of my health and wellness philosophies. So I asked you guys on my Instagram story, like, to gauge what kind of vibe and what you guys want to hear about. And one of them was, how do you stay consistent? And I think she meant in terms of like routine and the gym. So there's like a shallow answer, which is like, once you see results at the gym, you obviously want to keep going. I'm just gonna be totally real. But then there's also a more deep answer. My routines really ground me and they keep me sane because I'm such a routine-oriented person. I like to have the same routine every day. And I think everyone is, honestly, deep down, because you'll hear everyone say like, my routine is sacred. I also saw on TikTok somewhere, someone said, whatever your love language is, you should try to give that to yourself. And that made so much sense because I already was doing that for a very long time. Like, my love language is definitely acts of service. And I realized like I have to do that like for myself. And I love to give that to myself. Does that make sense? So what I just did before I left, like laying out fresh pajamas and a fresh towel, that's like my act of love to myself. So little things like that is how I stay consistent. Does that make sense? Like, just sort of like a flow of good energy and good vibes. More systematic answer is just like, structure your day around these routines and rituals you want to do. Motivate yourself by listening to like the best music, put on the best workout set. I personally like to invest in a nice gym membership because I love to go into like that beautiful space. It really is like an escape. But I think my like wellness philosophy is like, I really need to feel good on the inside as well. So those little routines, not only do they make me like look better or like physically I'm healthier, but they really help my mental state. They really keep me happy. They keep me motivated. Ooh, sorry, we're getting bumpy again. I think no matter how much you like work out and eat healthy, guys, like, you really need to take care of yourself on the inside. So cliche, I know I'm full of cliches, but I live by that. Every morning, something I do to take care of myself on the inside is I wake up and I write down things I'm grateful for and also things I want to achieve or do as if they've happened in the present moment. So that is how I like kick off my day with like the correct mindset. Even if I don't believe what I'm saying, even if I'm in a bad mood, like, I have to do that every single morning. Once habits are formed, they're just a habit. Like, I wake up and I grab my pen. Does that make sense? Like, once you just start doing things, guys, like, it'll get easier just to do them consistently. So just my personality, I love to feel good. I love to feel good. So I love to have energy. I love to feel hydrated. I just love to feel good, like very hedonistic. I want to feel good all the time, and all these things help me feel good. All my healthy routines, they always help me feel good. Anyways, I think that's all I have to say. I hope this gave you some insight on like my healthy routine ritual mindset. I think I'm better at showing you rather than explaining, but I did want to try a little bit. So yeah, let's go to dinner. Everything in moderation. Also, you don't have to drink every single time you go meet people. I saw my friends yesterday and I didn't get a alcoholic drink. I just got tea. Like, who cares, you know? Merci. Where's the ketchup? It is Thursday. I'm doing some ice on my face to depuff, refresh me. I had a little wine last night. Got a question. I just looked at the questions on Instagram again. How do you get back into routine after a period of brain fog or just kind of like a funk? And I feel like I go through that like a lot, and I think that's why I am so attached to my routines and my wellness rituals, because I am someone who can kind of get into a funk or a brain fog. Different perspectives on how you can approach this. So one of them is you have to look at like what you're eating, what time you're waking up, and those sort of health factors that can directly contribute to brain fog and being in a funk. My mom, whenever I came to her growing up, like, I have brain fog, I'm in a funk, the first thing, or if I'm just like, you know, in a bad mood or not feeling great, the first thing she would say to me is like, what time did you go to bed and what did you eat? First baby step into getting over like a brain fog funk era is to adjust those things and reflect on them. Once you address that, I think you can start to do some journaling. That always helps me. I really love Mel Robbins' brain dump idea, basically where you just write down in your journal anything that's on your mind, literally anything. It could be like, take out the trash, I have an assignment due, things like that, anything. It sounds so silly, but it's so true. Like once you write something down, the weight of it on your mind is just a lot lighter. Start to look at things, watch things that motivate and inspire you. I love to mood board because I'm such a visual person, so I like to make mood boards of sort of like a vibe check, and sometimes I'll make a mood board of the month. So like for June, I put pictures in a mood board of everything I'm looking forward to, and that always like excites me and motivates me. Also, I think it's really important to just let yourself kind of feel the feelings in a funk. That's something I had to learn because I feel like I can sort of get annoyed that I'm even in a funk because I'm so blessed and so lucky. I'm like, what am I in a funk for? I'm like, I beat myself up. I think doing all those things I just said, like the brain dump, reflecting, really thinking about it is so important. Do you know that quote that's like the only way to get through something is to go through it? So give yourself a second to reflect and don't beat yourself up. And you know, I also think like connecting with your loved ones always helps me get out of a funk. So calling a friend or a family member and just chatting about life and having like an open conversation, you know, someone you can talk to without judgment. Maybe being the person that one of your friends or loved ones leans on, I feel like also just sort of makes you feel good. Usually I would do my makeup first thing in the morning for the rest of the day because it really helps me feel put together, just ready to take on the day. That is a really important thing actually. This is the ritual if you're in a funk. Wake up, go for a morning run in something nature. Do that. Take an everything shower, wash your hair, maybe you haven't washed your hair in a while, and then do a really cute makeup routine. You're gonna feel 10 times better already, I promise. Guys, I'm not gonna do my makeup right now because I have an event to go to later tonight and I wanna have like fresh makeup for that. Also, my skin is like, something is going on this week, so I'm gonna like not put makeup on today if I can. Also, you guys, it's still Thursday. I'm just checking in and telling you I didn't work out today because my body is so sore. It was so sore yesterday, so I just didn't work out. Totally took a rest day. I think it's important to listen to yourself. Okay, you guys, I'm on the way to the event, and I'm kind of, not nervous, but I'm like anticipating because I'm going alone. I asked for a +1, but they're not allowing +1s because it's like an intimate event, which like I totally like get that, which is also, I love that, you know what I mean? But I always get kind of nervous because one, I don't speak French very well at all, so if everyone is speaking French, I'm gonna be kind of a dud. Okay, I'm just leaving the event. It was super cute, super chill, very intimate. Everyone was talking to each other, which was like super nice. And I met some cool people. And I'm going home a little early though because I want to like make my dinner and like have a nice night in and get to bed early because I think tomorrow night I'm gonna stay out super late. They had like kombucha and ginger beer if you didn't want to have wine, so I have that, which I love. It's just like a good replacement, so you can still like have a social drink but you don't have to like drink during the week, which for me that is something I try my best to do, is like not drink so much during the week, like honestly at all. I know last night I had some wine, but usually I don't really do that. It's always like nice to push yourself, I think, and like go to things even if like you're going alone or you don't know anyone. Girls night for the camera. Ooh. Give us a serve. Yes. My boys. Cutie pies. It's a video?
Olivia, you post your last post.
So cute. Health and wellness vlog. It's all about balance. We're gonna have some drinks. Yeah. Yeah. The good side of the balance. Oh yeah.